Alright, this morning we're getting an early start on the day. Right now I have a lab that is currently due in about 3 hours, so I need to get this thing finished up and then we are on with the vlog. So while I'm out here studying my ass off, someone is just chilling in bed all day.
It's literally 9
a.m. Come on. Also, you guys know I'm an econ major, but I have to take this geology class for my lab. Tell me why I'm chemistry right now. Like, what even is this, bro? Zoom University is not it, bro. Sit through that lecture any longer. Alright, by the time you guys are watching this, we will be a couple of days away from our first launch of our brand Chae. Now, to be completely honest with you guys, this has been a project we have been working on for several months now. Ever since the start of quarantine, we have been looking for different manufacturers, figuring out how we're going to sell these products, and then coming up with a market strategy to launch this entire brand. Basically, there's been a ton of stuff that's been happening behind the scenes. I didn't really document too much of the process because I wasn't sure if we were actually going to be able to launch. However, all the pieces are finally in place where I'm able to share this with you guys. I'm super excited for this project. So throughout these next few videos, you guys are going to see an in-depth look on what it takes to launch a brand. So let's get right into it. Now, to give you a little bit more insight of what exactly Chae is, we need to rewind a couple of months. In fact, even a couple of years. For the past few years, I always knew that I wanted to start some sort of brand of my own. However, I realized that starting merch wasn't the right way to go. I didn't want to start a clothing brand, and more importantly, I wanted to focus on the bigger picture. Pick out products that you guys would actually enjoy. Have a great product selection of pieces that you guys would use on a daily basis, and most importantly, be affordable for every student and creator. Now, let me be completely clear with you guys. Chae is not a merch brand. I've said this in the past and I will reiterate, but I just don't find any value in just putting my name on a shirt or a backpack or a hat and just promoting it as merch. Rather, I would put all that energy into creating more of a lifestyle brand, a brand that you guys can resonate with, which is why we're bringing back Chae. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this took a couple of tries. There were several iterations of what we wanted Chae to represent, and it wasn't until the past few months that we really solidified what we wanted to do. Going into sophomore and junior year, we picked out this name and test tried it on our Princeton campus by selling clothes such as the Calm Day Princeton or the Princeton Champion shirts. As great as that project was, we realized how niche it was just for the Princeton community, so we definitely wanted to expand it to a more global audience where everyone can enjoy these pieces. And then we came out with what was known as the Chae Club, where the idea was to create monthly curated catalogs of different pieces that you guys would enjoy. At the end of the day, we realized this wasn't a sustainable model, so we went back to the drawing board, reiterated, and decided to come up with a lifestyle brand. So to bring it full circle, we are now in the midst of our marketing campaign for our first collection. So I hope that gives you a little bit more insight about what the brand Chae is actually representing. Trust me guys, you will definitely hear more about it throughout these upcoming videos. However, right now I do have to get this website up and running. We've been running with the demo site for a couple of weeks now, but over the past weekend we actually did our very first shoot. So now we have actual product photos that we can put on our website and it's gonna look really fucking sick. So let me get to work. Alright, so for the past little bit, I have been trying to upload the photos to our website. The problem has been that basically when I took the photos, they were in really high megabyte counts, so now I have to resize them to upload it to the website so that it has faster processing times. You obviously want your website to be loading up without any lag, and having larger files such as pictures or videos are going to slow that response time for your customer. So basically, I resized it so that they're more optimized for the web, and for a lot of these photos, you're not going to be able to tell any difference really. In addition to that, right now we're picking out the font for our website. They have some pretty standard fonts. I'm not sure if I'm going to be too happy with all of them, but Becca's going to help me pick it out. Alright, so we put in a good amount of work today on the website. We actually also bought a custom CSS profile so that the website's going to look a lot more appealing for you guys. There's also a ton of customization that we have to do, so that's going to be featured in the upcoming videos. But for now, we're going to go cook some dinner. Alright, I haven't really given any apartment tour yet, but this is kind of what we're working with. It is a duplex, meaning that there are 2 stories within this apartment. The first story has 3 different bedrooms and then a common area with the living room. It's got some pretty cool couches and a kitchen, but we are located right there up on the 2nd floor, which is super dope. Oh shit, not the mozzarella.
Hell yeah.
The mochi. Alright, so we made it out here in Manhattan. Check out this crazy view right behind me. All right, so the reason we had to come to the city was I'm actually meeting up with the co-founders of the people that sent over the electric skateboard I had last semester. So it's a company called Sapphire. They brought over the Pro board for me to try out, but they're actually here, so they're gonna tell you guys a little bit more about their product.
Yeah, so we got them the brand new Pro board, Gen 2, just came out in July. Just doing some major retail rollout in the past month or two. A lot of positive customer feedback, so we're really excited to get Nick on it.
So essentially, you know, we were all college students. We saw a need in the market. We realized like we were commuting a lot. We had limited means of like kind of getting around.
Just having something that we could carry and take with us that was a legitimate last mile transportation, but you know, still has that cool factor of a skateboard.
Yeah, I think that's the really cool thing about these boards is that you don't even need a remote to ride. It's like weight sensor technology. You want to explain?
Exactly,
about that?
yeah. That's proprietary technology we made in-house. A couple other companies took stabs at it and it didn't really work that great. But what we've done, again, all proprietary, done in-house, it's a lot better. I mean, it's just something you need to get on to really understand, and we're really proud of what we made. So I think Nick will be pretty happy with it.
Yeah, for sure. So they will be linked in the description down below, guys, if you are interested in checking it out. If you didn't know, boosted boards actually went out of business, so if you're looking for a new electric skateboard as your semester starts, definitely check out Sapphire. I've personally been riding them for the past few months, and I'm super excited to check this new one out. So it will be linked in my description, guys. Thank you. All right, so about a year ago, you guys saw me unbox the prototype version of this board. They finally came out with the production model, so we're about to open this thing up. It's been a little while since I've ridden these boards, but their weight sensing technology basically means if you lean forward, it's going to accelerate the board, and if you lean back, it's going to decelerate. So it's a really cool technology. It means you don't need to use a remote. Let me.
This is what it's like being Nick Chae's girlfriend. Where'd he go? You have to find him. He just ran off. There he is. I think we found him. Come here. Come here.
Right now we are at Trader Joe's doing a little bit of grocery shopping. We only have a couple of weeks left at this Airbnb, so we're not gonna get too much. But you guys commented what your favorite Trader Joe products were in the last video, so we're gonna try some of those out.
You have to feel it. You really gotta feel it. This one, see, it's too hard.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. At first I thought Trader Joe's was a little overrated, but I think I see the hype now. Becca has converted me to a Trader Joe's fan. Like their desserts are pretty fire.